All right, back with you, Des Moines Capitals hockey. Capitals down 1-0 as our internet took a crap on us and left the building for a while. We had to reboot everything, and now up and going. 1:33 left in the first period. Rob said I didn't miss anything on the ice. So
well, except the goal by Dubuque. Dubuque passion for Dubuque came up the left side and just went right around our defender and stuffed one in on Mazakowski. And you got to do better. You can't let guys just go around our defensemen and get shots on the goal. You got to toward the boards and take the body out.
And we're going to get a penalty, a slashing penalty. And that's going to go on Dubuque, number 9 for Dubuque. I'm assuming the
Drew Zelig for the Saints getting 2 minutes for a slap.
And I think the computer down at the scorer's box fell offline too because it's not updating things. But 1 minute remained in the period. Capitals on the power play, sent over to the far side, buck to Knopfler. Knopfler leaves it there for shot, just went wide. Back to play it is Myers. Myers at the point.
Need to get some traffic in front of the goaltender here.
Back on the near side to Myers. Myers back with it, top of the circle, right below the blue line. Fires a shot off the shin pad, goes off to the far side, and the Saints able to clear it out. Down into the Capitals into the ring. Mazakowski with it down below the goal line, back up to play it. Capitals haven't now eaten 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Fires a shot, just went wide of the goaltender.
It was a good shot by him. He got screened by his own man, and the goaltender didn't see that.
Back on the inboards, back to play it is Myers. And the Capitals will start out the second period on a 56-second power play. And we'll update the ticker as I think the internet has fallen off down at the scorer's box because there is no internet, no update there either. So the last update we had was 3-3 on shots. I don't think that's right. We'll get this stuff figured out. Be back with second period action in 15-20 minutes. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. All right, back with you. Des Moines Capitals hockey. 17 minutes up on the clock. 56 seconds remaining in the Capitals power play for the start of the second period. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your left on the screen, and the Saints wearing their dark jerseys going to your right on the screen. And the Saints are up 1-0. Shots on net. Capitals outshoot the Saints 7-5 in the first period.
Well, in that first period, the Dubuque Saints kind of changed up their forecheck a little bit. Took a little bit of time for Capitals to figure that out. And, they're going to have to adjust as this game goes on because, it's a pretty defensive team here in Dubuque, and they just kind of pick their spots.
Capitals win the faceoff. They draw back to their defensive side of the ice. Back to play it is Myers. He's going to take it all the way in behind his goaltender and set it up again. And Myers just about got that intercepted from him. Now here comes Baxter. Baxter over to Myers on the far side.
He's hanging on to the puck just a little too long there.
Right out in front, shot, save Tillman. And a nice puck movement there by Baxter and Eaton, and just about got one by Tillman. Tillman with a great save.
Wow, I think if Eaton could have held on to that for a half more second, it's easy to say up here, but had the goaltender start sliding his direction and kind of stopped once he saw the pass going back the other way, but good work by the Capitals there moving the puck around.
Capitals fires it towards the net and gets back out to the point. Centering pass, broken up. Intended for Baxter. He was sitting on the doorstep, no one there. 7 seconds remaining on the penalty to the Saints. Here comes Capitals all the way down. Shot and just deflected by Tillman off to the side. Really wasn't no shot on net. It kind of trickled on net. Capitals back, or Saints back to full strength. On the near side, chipped off the boards up through center ice. Played by Knopfler. Knopfler paid the price. Gets it over to Brunell. Brunell with it on the far side.
Just a little bit too far out of reach, or Brunell would have had a good look at the goal.
Shot on net, saved by Tillman. Shot by Brunell. Brunell on the far side. Leaves it there for Eaton. Eaton turns. Backhanded shot just goes wide of the netminder.
Yeah, we're going to have to get somebody on the weak side of this goaltender.
Shot on net, saved by Tillman. 15:23 left in the second. Capitals leave out DiCarlo, Laprade, Brunell, Bellis, and Wiersma for the Capitals. Win it back to the blue line. Capitals dump it down in deep, played by Laprade. On the half boards now, here comes the Saints up through center ice, down into the Capitals into the rink. They're going to beat the defender all the way to the red line. Capitals have to chase after it. Capitals able to break it out up to Brunell. Brunell with it up to Laprade. Laprade fires it on net. Tillman save, juicy rebound, just couldn't get there in time. And icing on the Saints. 14:49 left in the second. I had that. Let's see if the replay works on the goal that was scored. The only goal. Let's see if it works here on the break here. I think I marked it in while we were offline. Yep, there's the goal. That's the first goal and only goal of the game. Let's see it one more time there. I think that's when we fell offline, guys, but that's what created it. A 1-0 hockey game by the Saints. Fires it, shot on net, save, loose, and shot save again, loose. And I think the defender laying in the crease blocked that one, and here comes the Saints back the other way. On the half boards. All right, Capitals with it now off the breakaway here for the Caps. Up to Webb. Webb, shot, save by Tillman. And what a save by Tillman. Was it a goal? Or a save?
Looks like a save.
I think a save. The way they were celebrating, I thought might have been a goal, but we're going to look at it again. Nope, it's going to be a save. Just hard work by Webb out of the defensive side and gets behind the defenders. And a great shot, great save. Saints with it now, back the other way. 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Bellis beats him to the puck down below the goal line, plays it on the near side. And Bellis lost lost control of the puck, or sight of the puck. That's the word I'm looking for. Back on the far side, right in front of the Capitals bench. Baxter with it. Baxter with help from Wiersma. The puck comes free. Saints come up with it. Played on the near side, sent over to the far side. Bouncing puck loose. And the Capitals send it down into the Saints in the rink. Icing waved off. Capitals chasing after it. Sent over to the far side. Saints retrieve it back on the near side. Now up through center ice. Haley with it for the Saints on the near side. Dumps it down into the Capitals in the rink. 7 for the Saints. Pick it up. Back out. King with the shot. Just goes wide to Mazakowski. Shot again and went through the paint. Never got a shot off. Played on the far side. Trying to catch up to it is Collins. Collins gets it. Fires it. I think that got tipped on net. The goaltender played it with his stick. Not credited as a shot. It just went through the paint. Puck comes all the way up through center ice. Back to play it is Knopfler. Knopfler up to DiCarlo. DiCarlo dumps it down into the Saints into the rink. LaPrade tried to backhand it to DiCarlo, just out of reach. And here comes the puck all the way up through center ice. Down in the Capitals defensive side of the ice, played by Myers. Centering pass right out in front, broken up, and that was nice defensive play by the Capitals. Oh, hard in far side, Collins. And we're going to get a whistle, not a penalty, but boy, that was a
pretty high hit that continued on into the boards.
Yeah. Collins turned that just at the right time, second, to keep his head from going head first into the boards.
Capitals keeping picking up the pace here of this game, and
Capitals won the face-off. Give it right back to the Saints. Played on the far side. Now on the near side, up to play it is Brooks. Brooks to play it to Webb. Capitals send it all the way down on the near boards. Brooks keeps it in at the blue line momentarily, and then the puck comes free. 1-on-0 coming back the other way. Number 21 for the Saints. Shot saved by Mazakowski. Centering pass out front, broken up by Baxter, and the Capitals have it now on the far side. Back to play it is Brooks. Brooks has it for the Capitals on the near boards. Up to Webb. Webb sends it to the far side to Baxter. Baxter up to Noga. Noga gets knocked into the Capitals boards here into his bench. Saints with it in behind the tender. Played on the near side. Off the half boards. Capitals keep it alive, keep it down in deep. Putting the pressure on them on the far side. And now they get it up to number 21 again. He picked our pocket twice now. And the goaltender able to clear it out and delayed offsides on the Capitals. They touch up. Saints pick it up in behind their own goaltender, played by Legler. Legler has it for the Capitals. Back off the half boards, and here comes the Saints back the other way, down into the Capitals in the rink. Top of the circles. Shot on net, goal. And the Saints are up 2-0 on a nice goal by the Saints. .10:50 of the second period. It's 2-0 hockey game.
Well, kind of a just a centering pass, and kind of a weak shot just got underneath in the 5-hole of Mazakowski there.
Dubuque Saints goal scored by number 17, Tyler White.
Tyler White with the goal for the Saints. Blake Bashan with the assist. And I think Haley with the assist. Nope, King. King got the assist on that, the second assist. So Tyler White from Blake Bashan and Owen King. Shot on net, saved by Tillman.
Just got to kind of keep fighting here, keep working hard. They're getting opportunities. Steer off to the side, shot on goal there. Another shot just gets deflected.
Saints with it down to their defensive side of the ice. Played up through the neutral zone on the far side. Capitals have it down at the end boards. Played on the half boards by Noga. Noga gets it out up to Eaton. Eaton and Webb brings it down the left-hand side of the ice. Eaton spins, looks, got some time. Sent over to the far side. Myers with it. Fires it up over the head of Tillman. Right out shot. Goal! And the Capitals make it a 2-1 hockey game. And finally get one past this netminder for the Saints.
Well, just a good job of staying on the back door. We talked about that. Someone's going to have to be on the weak side and to get that bounce off the back board area that we were well aware of. And he's able to stuff it in before the goaltender's able to get across.
Yeah, you're right. It came off the backboards, and that bounce definitely in favor of the Caps.
But the key is having somebody on the weak side. You know, often we get all four guys on the same side and nobody there to, you know, for a rebound. And that's what we're going to have to do against this goaltender is have opportunities that way.
Saints bring it right down that back in the Capitals into the rink. Shot on net, saved by Mazikowski. Brian Noga with the assist for the Capitals. Sam Eaton with the assist. And Gabe Myers with the assist for the Capitals.
So Noga with the goal.
Here comes the Capitals back the other way. Leaf with it, fires a shot just wide past the goaltender, and the goaltender falls down, and we're going to get a net off. Dang it. Clicked on the wrong thing. Face off in the Capitals' offensive side of the ice.
Capitals win the face-off. Back to the point for Baxter. Baxter over to shot, steered aside by the goaltender. I don't know if that was on goal or not, but now gets it out. Baxter has to retreat just a little bit, dumps it in. Not quite far enough, but Capitals still, and boy, that was a push down on a.
Back on the near side, Capitals down on their defensive side of the ice. Back to play it is Baxter, Ben Baxter. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Over to play it is Brooks. Brooks to Ben Baxter. Rob, you going to make the trip north on Tuesday?
I don't know or not. I mean, I've been on vacation for a week.
Shoot.
I don't
you
know.
probably won't.
It'll probably be pretty busy, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
Capitals with it now up through center ice. Leaf with it, tried to bring it across the blue line, intercepted by the Saints. Up to plate is.
You know, and I haven't talked about this, but, you know, so Wednesday morning, got to be up pretty early. It's I'll be late to work Wednesday morning because Caleb, my son Caleb, who Capital Hockey's player, is signing national letter of intent Minnesota State on Wednesday.
Congratulations, it's awesome.
Yeah. It's national letter of intent signing day for intercollegiate sports, and Wednesday's the day that
is awesome.
That journey of recruiting is going to be over for him finally.
Make sure you get me a picture of that so I can get it out on our social media. That'd be fun to do.
I will.
Saints with it down on their offensive side of the ice, back on the top side. Played into the corner. DiCarlo takes a hard hit. Back out to the point. Saints keep it in. Dumped down low below the goal line, trying to work it hard in behind the goaltender's Mazakowski. And be careful there. Good hard play, no call, both sides. Shot on net, save Mazakowski, and he checks his cage on his helmet, make sure it's all there as it ricocheted off his helmet and cage.
Need a whistle here, Tony.
Yeah, we do need a whistle. Capitals struggling. We know what happens when the Capitals struggle. Oops, sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I just happened to look down. You guys sent the message. Sorry it was stuck on replay. That's supposed to automatically go back to the live show. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes if I don't look down, I don't see it.
Capitals finally able to get a line change here. They spent a good minute or so in their defensive zone.
Back on the far side, play it on the red line, sent all the way down in the Saints into the rink. And I appreciate you guys letting me know, but our screens, I stand up during the whole game, and I don't always look down at my screen. So, but I do appreciate you letting me know when stuff are not going well. On the near side, up to the Saints. Saints chip it up out of the zone, back down in the Capitals in the rink. I cannot sit down and do the game. It's just hard for me. Back to Knafa. Knafa bounces off the goaltender's shoulder, and now it gets deflected off a stick up into protective netting. 5:02 left of the second, 2-1 hockey game.
Well, I had about 3 minutes of straight hockey there with not a whistle, and Capitals got kind of all out of sorts in their defensive end.
Face off to the stick side of the Saints goalie.
Butch Harv's Minnesota State alumni. Yeah, he's looking forward to it, being a Maverick up there, so we're excited.
Back out to the point, shot deflected, and here comes the Saints up through the neutral zone, down into the Capitals into the rink. Played by Bellis. Bellis sent it over to the far side, up to Legler. Legler couldn't get it out, just barely tipped and stayed in. Now the Capitals able to get it out. The Saints dump it right back in, intercepted by Bellis. And Bellis, nice breakout up to Legler. Legler cutting towards the net, fires a shot on net, save, and no rebound. Had a trailer there.
You know, really good smart play by Legler there. He kind of held onto the puck and wait for his guy to transition down the slot. So if there was going to be a rebound, it really wasn't a shot other than almost a shot pass, trying to hope for a rebound from the goalie. And as that guy's coming down the slot, looking for the putback. So smart heads-up play by the veteran there, Legler.
Capitals win the face-off. Legler tried to get a shot off, or did get a shot off, but came off a Saints stick, ricocheted up into the boards. Back out to the point. Capitals with it. Shots. Oh, tipped in front. Bounced right in front of the goaltender.
He just got a piece of that, or that's what was going into the net, Tony.
And now we're going to get the net off at 4:04 left in the second period.
Boy, every time there's a scramble, that seems to come off.
Yeah, not this one on to our left, the one where the Capitals goalie is now. It kept coming off last night in the Bucks game, and they had to go down and work the pegs a couple of times during that game. And
wonder if it's a product of the ice that we've talked about all year, you know.
Now, I did not hear anybody saying anything about the ice last night. It held up pretty good for the first Buccaneer game, so that was good to see. I think the ice was good to skate on. I think it's just so discolored there by the white paint fading up through the ice. It just looks worse than what it is. Saints have it on the far side. Back out to the point.
Yeah, just the opportunity to have the ice taken down and repainted is been a challenge for the Buccaneers, you know, and with all the activity happening here.
Puck goes all the way down, and the Saints in the rink. Saints beat us to the puck, down below the goal line, sent over to the far side. Back out to play it is.
Oh, and that got through to the goalie, and he got just a piece of that too.
Shots on net. Capitals with it down below the goal line, right out in front.
Yeah, the problem is there's 3 guys below the goal line.
Capitals out shooting the Saints 18 to 12 with 3:01 left in the period. Well, triple hitter here again today as the Buccaneers will play after the varsity game tonight, or this afternoon, 3 o'clock face-off time against the Dubuque Saints. Should be a good one. It ended in a great fashion last night as a few penalties were passed out at the end of the game. Saints with it on the far side on the half board, breaks it out through the neutral zone. Capitals able to pick it off. That was Myers. Nice job by Myers on the near side.
That's a big hook. Not called, a hook from hell is what I would say that was.
He's going to let him continue on playing on. Saints with it down below the goal line. Back out to the point, and now we're going to get a penalty on the Capitals as Knopfler goes to the penalty box. 2:27 left in the period. And we're going to get a roughing call on Knopfler. Capitals penalty kill unit out there. DiCarlo, Myers, Legler, and Ben Baxter. Saints win the faceoff back to the blue line on the near side. Back to the top side. Shot never made it to the net. Shot tipped off the post. And the Capitals keep it out from behind the goal line. Sent over to the far side. Saints play it on the far boards. Now on the near boards. Couldn't keep it in. Puck comes loose.
I don't want to overplay this here.
All the way back out to center ice. Number 6 for the Saints has the top of the circle on the half boards, back and forth. Saints have it down right out in front. They're down in deep. And boy, everybody was down in deep on that one. And most players are down below the hash mark. Now here comes the Saints again, working it on the right-hand side of the ice. Now on the left side, back out to the blue line, down in the right side of the ice. Right out in front, fires a shot, save Mazikowski. 1:28 left in the second period, 1:01 left in the power play for the Saints.
Good job keeping everything in front of them and letting them just throw around the umbrella there. And Mazikowski, your best penalty killer is obviously your goalie. Letting him snag that. And
Capitals win the faceoff on the near boards. Tried to get it out, was Eaton. Saints keep it in. They play it on the right-hand side of the ice. Centering pass out front, shot, goal. And the Saints make it a 3-1 hockey game on a power play goal. 1:20 left in the period. I'll get you the player that scored the goal for the Saints here as soon as it pops up on my screen. Capitals have it on the far side. They chip it off the far boards and down into the Saints into the rink. That's going to be icing on the Capitals. Not updating yet. Number 9 gets the goal for the Saints. It's not updating. Puck goes on the far side, played by Webb. Webb up the half boards. Now trying to bring it down across the blue line, intercepted by the Saints. The Saints have it at center ice. Capitals get it right back though to Eaton. Eaton plays it on the near boards. Back and forth. Baker had it for the Saints. 36 seconds remaining in the period. Capitals able to clear it back out to the neutral zone. Down into the Saints. One last rush here for the Capitals. Centering pass out front, broken up.
Shot on goal by Knopfler. He steered aside with the right pad leg.
Right on net again. Shot save again. Shot save again. Tillman with a couple of good saves. Cade Moulton jumping on. Joe Kruger jumping on. Hello, guys. And that's going to do it. After 2 periods of play, the Capitals down 3-1. Shots on net, 19. I think this will probably be updated. Probably 19-17 in favor of the Capitals. We'll be back for third period action in 15-20 minutes. Thanks for listening to Caps Hockey. All right, back with you, Des Moines Capitals hockey. Capitals down by 2, headed into the third period. It's 3-1 hockey game. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on screen, and the Saints wearing their black going to your left. Played on the near side, back up to Legler. Legler with it up through the neutral zone. Oh boy, he gets taken. Both kids get taken down there. And right back up they come. If it was me, Rob, I wouldn't be up. I'd still be laying on the ice. There's no way my old body would bounce up like that. Hell no. Saints come in 3-on-1, coming back the other way. Shot on net, save by Mazikowski. That was almost a good goal for the Saints, and that's going to be icing on the Capitals. 16-18 left of the period.
And again, just, can't let guys inside that crease area, and got to have positioning on.
I failed to mention Capitals back in action Tuesday night up in Ames. 5:30 start time for the varsity, and JV will play second up there. So I think we have a weeknight game from here on out throughout the schedule in February. So Capitals are just getting rolling, starting to make up some games. And by all said and done, I think all we're going to miss is maybe 3 or 4 games if we continue the way we are and don't get that dreaded COVID again. So,
yeah, barring any weather or COVID action here.
Well, I think February is going to be about 65 and lowest 50.
All right, I'm holding you to it.
Yes, Capitals with it down, and the Saints in the ring. Shot on net, saved by Tillman. Nice shot by Eaton. Wouldn't that be nice to say?
Yeah. Well, I could tell you in the short term it's not. By next weekend, it's supposed to be in single digits.
Oh, I saw that.
So the ice should be really good here on
I think we'll
Super Bowl weekend.
We'll take the corporate jet down to Florida and watch the Super Bowl.
There you go.
Capitals with a shot on net, save, and that was kind of like a frisbee there. Kind of went up and down there.
Yeah, kind of a knuckle puck. It's a little change up on the goaltender.
Yeah, change up. Baseball term, change up. Capitals win the face-off back to Laprade. He throws it towards the net, just goes wide. Saints pick it up in behind their own goaltender. Sent over to the far side. DiCarlo comes in, plays the puck. Saints come up with it, though. Down below the goal line. Turns, spins, leaves it there on the near side. Lucas for the Saints have it on the half boards. Back to play to DiCarlo. Puck comes all the way out to center ice. Over to play to Laprade. Laprade to Wiersma. And the Capitals dump it right back down, and the Saints in the rink. And that's going to be icing on the Capitals. That was just barely icing, I think.
Yeah,
wow.
I thought 2 players for Dubuque had a chance to play it.
See if I can see it again here. Oh, I just missed it, I think. Sorry, one more time. Yeah, I couldn't tell. It was close. Probably closer than what we thought. Saints win the faceoff down. The Capitals defensive side of the ice, played on the half boards.
That's out.
And the Capitals get it out. Oh, tried to get it out. Now it comes out. The Capitals have it at the neutral zone. Play in between both blues right now. And the Saints able to dump it down into the Capitals in the rink. That's going to be icing. 14:30 left in the third period. Offensive faceoff for the Capitals.
Well, we often talk about, checking and taking the body instead of whacking at the puck a lot of times, And when I say taking the body, I'm not saying that you got to knock a guy on his ass. You just have to budge him off the puck a little bit, and there's times that we're very good at it and times we're really not.
Capitals sent it towards the net. That was Myers' shot that got blocked. Played on the near side, out to Noga. And the puck comes all the way out to center ice. Played by Knopfler. Knopfler dumps it back in, comes off the high boards, bouncing puck loose and behind the Saints goalie. Saints come up with it, play it off the half boards, now on the near side. Capitals keeping it down into the Saints defensive side of the ice. Played on the far side. Noga chasing after it. Intercepted by Stambro. Stambro gets hit. Puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Delayed offsides on the Capitals, and still delayed offsides. And now they touch up. Saints pick it up in behind their own goaltender. Played on the near boards, on the half boards. Back out to center ice it comes. Knopfler has it for the Capitals. Dumps it down into the Capitals in the rink. Played at the goal line. Capitals putting some pressure on the Saints in their defensive side of the ice. Just not getting very many shots on net.
Well, guys are, they're not looking for it. I mean, they're not anticipating stuff, and they're getting so deep in on the goalie that there's no chance of them getting off a shot.
Puck comes all the way up through center ice. Back to play to Saints. Saints have it in their defensive side of the ice. Just about 4 players whacked at it there. The puck didn't go anywhere. Played on the far side. DiCarlo with it. Back down to the defensive side of the ice. Chipped back out of the zone, and Saints bring it in offsides. 12:40 of the third. Face-off in front of the Capitals bench. Saints win the face-off. They draw it back out to the blue line. Send up to the opposite blue line. They're right in front of the Capitals penalty box, and we're going to get a offsides on the Saints. And the Saints arguing that call, and the linesmen are very, very vocal there. Wasn't having much argument.
He kicked him out right away.
Yep. The referee and linesman today are a no-bull situation. They are not taking any lip from anybody today. Saints with it right up through center ice. Dump it down in the Capitals in the rink, chasing after Wiersma. Wiersma has it down below the goal line. Up on the near side, played by Burnell. Burnell loses control of it. Capitals able to get it out through the neutral zone. Snyder with it for the Saints on the near boards. Neither team can get really control of the play here, just back and forth. Now it's dumped all the way down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice, played on the near side. And they are going to try for the home run pass here, try to get the Capitals on the line. Shot on net save, almost worked. Sent over to the far side. Saints pick it up on the half boards, now down below the goal line, and now the Saints have to make a line change. Capitals able to bring it up out of the zone, but King picks it off for the Saints. White has it for the Saints.
Tony, and I'm just going to say that there doesn't, the Capital players aren't staying within any kind of system right now.
No,
they're just freelancing out here. And
yeah, they've forgotten everything, I think. It's just
and
it goes out of play, 10:52 of the third.
That's just going to cause you to scramble and run in circles, and, you got to stay within the system here.
Capitals win the face-off, draw it all the way down to the Capitals into the rink. And Baxter picks it up for the Capitals in behind his own goaltender, sent over to the far side. Back on the near side for Baxter. Baxter leaves it there for Brooks. Back up to Legler. Legler has it on the right-hand side, tries to get it around the defender. Legler loses his edge, falls down, gets right back up, kept in by Baxter. Baxter throws it on net, saved by Tillman. Baxter comes up with it, Tillman with it, shot save again, and no goal. And the referee right on top of it says no goal. We'll try to see if we got the replay on it, but waved off because the net came off.
I think the goal might have jumped up, but I don't know it went off until the puck was already beyond him.
Yeah, I don't see it came off afterwards. A good call. We're going to see that one more time. Watch this. We're going to pause it. Goes a little bit further. Right there, looks like it's in. And still in, I think. Still in. And then right there is when the net comes off.
Right.
So, I don't know. It's going to be called no goal, so. And I couldn't tell you where the puck was on the line. I don't know if the puck was across the line or not.
Yeah, I think the goal might have jumped up, but it did come off the moorings.
I see what you're saying, yeah. On the far side, needless to say, it's going to stay a 3-1 hockey game. Capitals have it on the far side. Knopfler with it. Knopfler on the half boards up to intercepted by the Saints. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski. Sent over to the near side.
Cannot center that pass in your own defensive zone like that.
Puck comes all the way up through center ice. Snyder has it for the Saints. Sent over to the far side. Played at the blue line. Capitals able to chip it out of the zone. Capitals played on the far side. Stambros with it. Took a hard hit. Played on the half boards. And now the puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Turnover by the Saints. Capitals bring it up right-hand side. Eaton has it for the Capitals with just over 9 minutes remaining in the third period. Shot off the side of the net, and the net's just about came off again.
Had a juicy rebound there after the shot, and nobody there to put it back in.
Yep. And like I say, that net struggled last night in the Bucks game, so it's not just the Capitals doing it, not just the Saints doing it. It's just the net itself. Risky play there, Mazakowski, as the Saints player jumped over him.
Luckily, he kind of took out the player because he missed the puck.
Yeah. Eaton with it down below his goal line, up on the near side, played by Wiersma. Saints have it down below the goal line with a comfortable lead, 3-1 hockey lead, or 3-1 lead, and the net comes off on this end. And I think the same thing happened there. I think, oh no, it is off. I thought it bounced up and came right back down, but net. 8:11 left in the third period. Face off to the stick side of Mazakowski. Capitals win the face off. They draw it. Oh boy, they tried to draw it off the top of the glass. Went off the way top of the protective netting. We get another whistle, another defensive face off for the Capitals. Saints make a line change. Capitals keep the same players out there. Capitals win the faceoff, draw it over to Brooks. Brooks on the far side to Starr. Starr able to chip it up out of the zone. Saints play it right in front of the Capitals bench. Sent over to the near side. Centering pass, broken up, and here comes the Capitals back the other way. Get it up to Legler. Legler dumps it all the way down, and the Saints in the rink, and we just trade goalies pretty much. Now Tillman hangs on to it, so one end to the other. And we get an offensive face-off here for the Capitals. 7:49 left in the third. Face-off to the stick side of Tillman. Baxter with the face-off. Capitals win the face-off back to the point. Over to Baxter. Baxter with it. Fires a shot right in front. Tipped. Right, shot. And Starr just about backhanded that in.
Just went wide on the backhand.
Capitals on the near side. Played on the half boards. And the puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Chasing after it is Baxter. Baxter has it on the end boards. Played on the near side now. Trying to catch up to it is Brooks.
No communication there. He had no idea that puck was going that way and just have to communicate that.
2-on-2 coming back the other way as Legler and number 18 get tied up behind the play. Both players break free. Down below the goal line now, Baxter with it in his offensive side of the ice. Puck up right out in front. Intended pass for Legler. The Saints pick it off, and here comes the Saints down into the Capitals defensive side of the ice. Try to get it around Knopfler. Knopfler with it now. 6:46 left in the period. Now Capitals have it on the near side. Up to center ice it comes. Saints pick it off. The Saints set up at the blue line. Capitals with it. Webb. Capitals intercept it. Fires a shot just over the head of the goaltender. Bounces off the high glass.
Got to get that on net.
Yeah, you had 3 guys trailing. Needed that one on net. On the near side, on the half boards. Capitals able to keep it in at the blue line. Myers kept it in. Played by Webb.
You're going to have to pass it to get it by this goaltender. You can't just...
Yeah, he's a good goaltender. Not going to just snipe one by him. Puck goes all the way down to the Capitals in the rink. Played by Knopfler in behind his own goaltender. Played on the near side. Saints fire it. Goes off the skates of Eaton and back into the corner. Eaton picks it up down below the goal line now on the far side. Knopfler has it. Back and forth to the point. Saints with a shot just goes wide of Mazakowski and up into protective netting. Going to get a whistle. 5:41 of the third period, and the Capitals going to get a defensive face-off. Baxter wins the face-off, draws it over to the far side, up to Bellis. Bellis has it now, sends it to Legler on the right-hand side of the ice. Legler right in front of in front of the penalty box. Puck comes free all the way down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice, played by Baxter on the far side. Over to the Leaf. Capitals not able to get it out, but in at the blue line. Sent over to the far side. Bellis to Wiersma. Wiersma has it on the half boards, and that's going to be icing on the Capitals, but no, it's going to, nope, it is going to be icing. I thought it was going to get on net. 5:08 left in the third.
Just a little over 5 minutes to go here, Tony, and got to start a little bit of desperation time here to try to start getting some defensemen starting to get in on plays here. First, you got to get out of your zone.
Capitals have it on the far side, played by Stambro. Stambro has it at the blue line, now up to Noga. Able to break it out of their defensive side of the ice. Now 2-on-3 coming back the other way. Stambro tried to intercept that shot on net. Saved by Mazakowski. And the Saints just about made it a 4-1 hockey game. 4:32 left in the third. Face-off to the stick side of Mazakowski. Baxter with the face-off. Loses the face-off. Shot by King for the Saints and just goes high over the goaltender's head. Back right out in front. Shot tipped in front and just about the fourth goal again for the Saints. That's number 3 for the Saints. Just about got one past Mazakowski. Haley. That was number 3, Haley.
Dubuque's just beating us to every puck right now, and
Capitals scrambling in their defensive side of the ice. King has it for the Saints, throws it towards net, intercepted by Knopfler. Knopfler, home run pass up to Baxter, 1-on-0 coming back the other way. Shot saved by Tillman. And a nice shot by but Baxter, and we'll get the replay here. Nice shot, nice save by the goaltender, and we'll get the replay here as Baxter gets in behind everybody, splits him, and it comes in 1-on-0, and Tillman with the save. Face off to the glove side of Tillman. Saints win the face off. They chipped it up out of the zone, up through the neutral zone, and Myers able to dump it right back in. Be interesting if the goalie gets pulled for the Capitals anytime soon. And
I mean, that's like holding stick.
Yeah, that was
101.
Yeah, they
right
were
there.
definitely holding the stick. Back out to the point, fires a shot, saved by Tillman. 3:19 remaining in the third. Well, I saw the same score last night at the Buccaneer game, about the same time, and this is when the Buccaneer coach pulled their goalie at the 3:20 mark last night, and it ended up working for them for part of the game. They got one goal on the extra man advantage, but just couldn't pull the trigger on the third one. My point is, they pulled a goaltender earlier and earlier. Somebody asked me after the game, why did they pull the goalie so early? 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Shot just on the back of the net. Saints with it now. Here comes DiCarlo up the right-hand side, down into the Saints defensive side of the ice. Shot up over the head into the protective netting. We get another whistle. 2:53 left of the period. Eaton with the face-off. Wins the face-off back to Weirs, over to Bellis. Capitals dump it all the way down into the Saints into the rink. Saints pick it up in behind their own goaltender. Played on the half boards. Intercepted by Stambro. Stambro's with it. Fires a shot off the shin pads. Sent over to the far side. And that goes up into the player bench. 2:34 left of the third. Well, Rob, we're going to get this game over with before noon today, so you have the rest of your day to do something.
Yeah, it's, and the thing is here, it's, Capitals not playing terrible today, but, the thing is, you're not going to win very many games 1-0. You got to be able to put more pucks in the back of the net.
Yeah, we've had struggle scoring this year for sure, and Saints bring it all the way down to the Capitals in the rink. Played on the far side, number 6 for the Saints.
And that's a huge hit. Oh, that kid's hurt.
That was a huge hit. And puck Capitals, he gets right back up. He's not skating good. And we got a broken stick out there. Saints have it at center ice. Played up by King. Sent over to the far side. Capitals able to chip it up out of the zone, back out to center ice. 1:48 remaining in the third period. Saints bring it down into the Capitals in the rink. Trying to wrap it around. Maybe just kill the clock. He did a 360 out there on the ice and still
you can't
and never got touched.
Yeah, and you can't let him do that.
Just never. We're going to have another one try to do 360. Shot on net, saved by Mazikowski, and the Capitals come up with it. 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Legler with it, right-hand side of the ice. Up to Myers. Myers shot on net, saved by, shot save again. The net comes off. Again. And it's not, the parents are yelling delay a game. It's not delay a game. I'm telling you, this damn net falls off every hockey game I see played at Bucks Arena here, so.
Yeah, it's just weak moorings.
Yes. Like the whole building here. The whole building's weak. We're lucky to be playing here today. And Capitals are going to call a timeout. 1:10 left in third period. I'm assuming they're going to discuss pulling the goaltender here and get the extra attacker out there. And a 60-second timeout called by the Capitals. Capitals back in action, like I said, up in Ames. Tuesday night game, 5:30 face-off. All varsity teams will make the state tournament this year, all 12 teams. 6 teams out of the JV division will make it. Depending on the RPI standings is how you'll get seeded in the state tournament this year at the end of February, the first couple days of March up in Ames.
Well, do we have any scoring updates from around the league?
I haven't even paid attention to that today, so let's just look. There for a while, we're the only team playing, so. Today's 31st. Yep, looks like we got a final there. The Oakleys beat the Quad Cities 1-0. I'm assuming that's JV. Lincoln and Mason City 0-0. Omaha beat Waterloo 4-0. And we know the Capitals score there. Varsity-wise, Kansas City's beaten Sioux City 4-0. And I think that's game 3 of the weekend for them guys. Waterloo's up 1-0 over Omaha. Lincoln is down 1. Mason City up 3-2 in that game, and then the Oakleys and Quad City is still pre-season or pre-game.
Pre-game for the varsity.
Yeah. So
we'll get an update tomorrow on the RPI settings.
Yep. Capitals win the face-off, draw it back, empty net on one side, fires it, shot save, loose in front of the. No goal yet, no shot yet, and the Saints chip it off the high glass. Puck comes all the way out to center ice, played by Knopfler. Knopfler couldn't hang on to it, and we're going to get an empty net goal, and the Saints.
Yeah, you got to keep that puck in. You cannot let that puck. I mean, that puck was trickling, I get it, but you got to be able to keep that puck in.
Put the lid on the game by getting an empty net goal and to make a 4-1 hockey game. Dave Schultz gets a goal on that one. 30 seconds remaining, and we're going to get a penalty on the Capitals. Nope, I'm sorry, I did the wrong thing. It's on the it's on Dubuque, so we'll go to the Little Debbie Snack Cake Power Play, and number 18 is going to the penalty box. Lucas. I think it's a cross check.
Yeah, it was cross check. He came in full extension to someone off the puck with his stick, so it's a good call by the ref just to keep everything in the last 30 seconds here.
And here comes the Capitals on the power play down in the Saints in the rink, played by Knopfler. On the near side over to Eaton. Eaton down below the goal line, looking for some help. Ridden off the puck, down below the goal line. And that's going to do it for today's game. The Saints come in here and sweep the Capitals varsity-wise and get a win today at 4-1. And the Saints are going to get a penalty here after the game. And a good job by the referee system guys here, keeping the Saints from going off there. Today they're going off almost the same door as the Capitals go out of due to the USHL game, as we're not able to put them in the normal locker rooms here today, as this arena is pretty full with both USHL and the high school team. So now everybody gets separated, and that's going to do it for us. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey, and we'll be back Tuesday with Capitals play up in Ames. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey.